Greetings everyone, this is Mike Wright, the Astro Sherpa, dropping in with a spatial report. Oh my, I just can't get enough is going to be the big theme, and Jupiter in Taurus is abundance. So one of the biggest demons of abundance is satiating yourself. So this is where our hypothalamus gland is actually jacked by the moon, and we're going to show you that. So, but to understand your physical self and your physical needs, you need to understand the parts of your body that are controlled by outer elements and your desires. So when we look at these moon patterns, moon phases, so right now from the new moon to right now it's covered 269 degrees. So this will be completing its cycle here in about another 6-7 days here. We're coming around the corner. So we're reaching that last tense square point. So this is you synthesizing and moving into this new space. Saturn's gone direct, so we have to pay attention to the physical structure and learn health and wellness. Virgo is about service, servants, animals, vets, hospitals. The opposite of Virgo is Pisces. This is where we end up in, at the end. If you've done too much, you go to prison, you go to the hospital, you ate too much, you drank too much, you drove too fast. So Pisces is no boundaries. Saturn coming into Pisces is lost. He's like, shit, I don't have to lead. I don't have to be in control. We'll let Neptune and all this under the sea and out in space. That's the path. Light, dark, or right up the middle. So the outer world has made us all big consumers. The locust that will destroy the earth if we don't learn to stop over-satiating. So when you have enough, that's a feast. Literally be thankful and grateful. That's why we've been going through this whole cycle of letting go of the ego wounds, Chiron, right here. And the North Node is this healing moment of you healing yourself. Cashing in your redemption ticket is you taking charge, learning that you have that power. That's the basis you stand on. Your choice, your free will right now. Until you give away by eating too much. This is where we get stomach problems. We put on excess fat. And guess what? Your body's got to maintain a lot of heat. So it's a self-defeating cycle. Fire can never get enough to consume. It just wants more and more material. So we need air. We have to control the flow of air so fire doesn't burn too hot. So learn about how you're controlled. This hypothalamus does a lot. Gonads. So cortisol, that's your stomach. This is where we put on fat. Jacks up your adrenal glands too. That sits atop your kidneys. Look at all this. This is what we've been, all these were treated by antidepressants, alcohol, drugs, whatever. So this is, when you master this gland, then you will attain perfect health. Sure will. So learn the body, learn where all these things are. Look at this. Releasing hormones, maintaining daily physiological cycles, controlling your appetite, managing sexual behavior, regulating emotional responses, and regulating your body temperature. So that is the power you gain through awareness. This is rapture, bliss, when you have managed, you feel good. You don't feel sick, out of balance. Your joints ache. You're constantly hungry, even though you're literally 100 pounds overweight. You can't get enough alcohol. You can't get the buzz you wanted or once had. You can't smoke enough. That's why they're giving out fentanyl pills like candy, so they know that people can't get enough. That's the delusion of Neptune without boundaries. So Saturn doesn't care. That's why the borders are open. Everybody's free to build themselves up or destroy themselves. And you do that through awareness. So I'm going to show you the moon in real time here in a few seconds, minutes, hours. They're all the same. It's just a measure of change. So if you look at this big wheel, right in the center is a huge box with a big X. Mercury 2222. This is, woe is me. Woe, woe, woe. I can't change. Everything's conspiring to prevent me, block me. So Venus loses steam, loses her power through Virgo, the body. She goes shopping, she gets all the nice things so she can look glamorous again here in Libra, where she rules the power structure of the evening. When the sun has fallen, Venus comes out, power. So you have to regulate power in your body. Understand the solar principle, pineal gland, illumination, visions, learning. Aries, that's the fire, the initial spark. Leo's the heart that keeps the blood pumping, and where we breathe in air that has hidden power, take it into the lungs with moisture, so the lungs transmute that energy into the bloodstream and magnetizes it. So literally the electric current put into the bloodstream is what makes the heart pump right there, 11 degrees, 43 minutes. So that's, your heart stays pumping as long as you breathe. Sun here at Scorpio, 1, 2, 3, 4, 12 degrees, 34 minutes. That's a perfect 10. Learn your body. Then you can master your emotions. And then you can start going to these higher understandings. So Pluto leaving Capricorn is the old power structures that were conglomerated to, for power at the top. Power is balancing the three parts of yourself, the Holy Trinity. These are broken down. We can use the element of the physical body, the emotional body, and then the mental body, the fire. Fire's, the light, illumination. Water is the emotional body. This is where we feel, we sing, we share, we disseminate, we reflect. Water can be cold and hard. Yeah, fall out of a plane and hit the ocean. You'll feel like it was concrete one time for a brief second. But let's go out here and show you Jupiter. We won't be able to see Uranus, but it's showing us a lot of hidden power in the earth. Uncovering the power of an understanding of what gold is, silver, precious metals, gemstones, Why did monarchy put all those gemstones in their crowns? Because they had frequencies and vibrations. So the moon in Leo is you learning that your power is eternal, runs forever, just changes states. So it's your mind that comes and goes upwards, downwards, forwards, backwards, in the dark, in the light, good, bad, feminine, masculine, belief structures. So Jupiter rules beliefs, religions, understandings. Guess what? That's a circular sphere, 360 degrees. There's many, many facets. They're all gems. They're all pearls of wisdom. By limiting exposure and staying in a box, that's where you're dead. You're limited. So Jupiter expands our beliefs, expands how we understand others and foreign principles. The moon, the mother, is this parent, security, home, family, where I come from. So we have to understand these changing times, changing states of emotions, belonging. So to be free, you have to be healthy. You know, this leads to wealth and wisdom. Wisdom's the feminine power. Exploration, separation, going to higher places is the masculine power. So we've been blessed to have that great benefic here, Jupiter, right on our midheaven during this nighttime. And then Venus will be rising too soon. So they're counterbalancing Mars and Saturn's thirst for war and destruction. So tune into your physical health and wellness. Venus in Virgo is tuning into the power of your lifestyle. Letting go of the outer programming, commercials, wanting to be all that. It's finding yourself and what really powers you and makes you healthy, wealthy, and wise. Anyway you go, I hope you're well. Tune in, tune up, and participate. Astro Sherpa out.